exultant for his bad performance. This makes his day also go bad. Even he quits the race here. No issues. We still have our other players on track, and what we see here, 4 of our players are nicely celebrating their success and enjoying. But at the same place, we find some extra players are getting jealous of this. Why? Oh, because they don't have these achievements. Even they become sad, and for this, they quit the race.
Uh-oh.
Now we are left with just 4 of our players in track. And we see they are trying to do something, but what is it? I guess they're trying to create something. They are all trying to show their creativity, and what we see here, there is some conflict taking place. They are started quarreling among each other, and slowly the quarrel turns into a fight.
Ha!
With this, all our players become sad, and our race ends without a winner. This is all our life is about. Our daily life. We wake up in the morning every day, run behind every materialistic thing which makes us unhappy, and we end our day with either some grudge, some tension, some guilt, or some sorrow. But just a second. Take a pause and imagine being in a world of 7 billion people where you are just running and running and running behind people, property, politics, and then you get lost among all these things. All these materialistic things start taking control over you, and instead they're working for you, you start working for them. You forget who you are, why you are here on earth, and what's the reality. But then, suddenly, a ray of bright light falls upon you, which shows you the path of reality, the path of truth, which shows you who you are, what you are, and why are you here. Yes, you get me right. That's Brahmagyan. We are privileged enough, from the crowd of 7 billion people, the master of this era has chosen us and brought to his feet. Luckily, he has chosen you. Luckily, he has chosen me and taught us who we are, what we are, and what's the actual goal of our life. Honestly speaking, life after Brahmagyan changes. We get the company of true saints who teach us the conduct of life. We get congregation which connects our inner soul to the super soul. We get seva so that we can serve something to this Almighty every day by serving His mighty creations. But just a second. Let us ask ourselves, is taking Gyan all about coming to satsang, giving speeches, doing seva around saints and dharma? Let us ask ourselves, am I the one who bows down in front of saints but does not speak to my family properly at home? Or am I the one who cleans the entire hall here but does not even look out to wash my own plate at home? Am I the one who speaks about sadbhavana but ends the day by cursing the next neighbor? Or am I the one who speaks about samarpan but a small matter makes me tensed? I start overthinking and get anxiety. Yes, I might be. Do we think, why is this happening? Why are we still upset and tensed given unto Gyan. Why are we not able to surrender? Wait, let me share an incident. Once upon a time, there lived a very needy beggar who used to beg in a very broken, contaminated, dirty bowl. People used to pass by him, some kicking him, some giving him some money, some throwing things at him, whereas some even helping him. He was very sad about his condition and wanted some miracle to happen. One fine day, a king passed by him. The king felt very pity on that beggar. He felt that he must help him. He returned back to that beggar and gave him a golden bowl as a gift.
Wow!
The beggar thanked him and the king went from there. Few weeks later, when the king returned to the same place, he was shocked to see that the same beggar was still there. He was still begging. The king went to him and asked,
Why are you still begging? What did you do of the golden bowl I gave you?
The beggar replied,
Actually, sir, the old bowl was broken and even dirty. So as you gifted me this new bowl, I thought of begging in this new bowl. And now see what a great respect I have. Every beggar around here begs in a normal bowl. But I beg in a golden bowl.
Ha! Oh my God!
The king looked at him for a while, laughed aloud on his foolishness, and then left from him. This is our condition. Though we have already taken the spiritual God knowledge, but not yet applied in our life. Even we are just showing off around like the foolish beggar that we have this priceless boon with us, but not using in our life and making it peaceful, blissful and wonderful. Even in the holy Hardev Vani, Sadhguru says, ज्ञान लेकर ज्ञान का है जिसने न उपयोग किया उसको लाभ मिला ना कोई ना उसने आनंद लिया सिर्फ ज्ञान लेने से कोई बात न बनने वाली है बिना कर्म की कभी जिंदगी नहीं संवरने वाली है. Let us all join together to the feet of this Almighty, the Master of this era, and lead a life of reality, lead a life of truth by leading a life of Brahma Gyan.